Welcome back to this special edition of Houston Life. We are coming to you from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Day 1. And behind me is fun on the farm. So take a look at these little miniscapes. A few days ago, students from all around the state came here to NRG to create these little miniscapes, mini landscapes. It's part of an annual competition hosted by the Horticulture Committee. And a few days before the competition, I went out to Royal High School in Brookshire to meet some of this year's talented competitors. It's a sunny afternoon in Brookshire, about 40 miles west of Houston. But today we are not on a farm, we're at Royal High School. After the school day is already over, these young people are hard at work in the greenhouse on campus.
It is their duty to water the plants, fertilize the plants, take care of them for 8 weeks, and then they will have a chance to show them at our school show.
Mrs. Kenna Harwell is their instructor for classes like horticulture and plant soil science.
Horticulture is something that is often overlooked in schools, and here at Royal, horticulture is a big part of our school. It's a big part of what we do. We plant seeds and grow them, and we actually sell them at a plant sale.
Throughout the year, students compete in a number of horticulture events, including the Miniscapes competition at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
For the Miniscapes for Houston, they're in teams of 2 people, and it is their duty to come up with a design, organize, pick out what plants they want, and then they will design those plots that they are given by the Houston Rodeo. So they have to budget and know how much they can spend for those plots.
And they have to learn how to problem solve.
Really love the bloom on this one.
Gabriel is a senior and took his first horticulture class freshman year.
I started off not knowing anything about plants, so it was really a learning process. And I had a lot of plants actually die because of pest infestations and aphids. So definitely like pest management and making sure you're watering them on the right time, you're not killing them and overwatering them. That's definitely one of the most key parts.
Why did you want to be part of the program?
Honestly, I wanted to try something new, and it was a great alternative to not being able to show livestock, but instead being able to show horticulture and show it at the local show here at the school.
It sounds like a lot of work.
It definitely is.
For some students, plants have been a lifelong passion. Guadalupe, they call you the plant expert. Why do you have that title?
Well, I have been raising plants my whole life with my grandma. I've been very involved with gardening and, getting to know all the plants and stuff. And when I joined the program, the Royal FFA program here, I had the opportunity to raise plants since the 9th grade. And just last year, I won Grand Champion with my plot here at our annual Royal Livestock Show.
I absolutely love horticulture. It's something I grew up with. My mom, she always loved plants and she always has them around the house. And it's not just about plants, it's also learning more about yourself, and all of these you can apply it in real life situations no matter on what you want to do.
What do you plan to do after high school? Have you thought of that?
I've been thinking about law school.
I'm thinking of majoring in nursing, and hopefully when I'm doing nursing, hopefully travel the world.
Nick Gonzalez is the Career and Technical Education Director at Royal ISD. He's also a former student. There is a broad range of interests in this group of young people. How is this program setting them up for success?
Well, a lot of it is just giving them experiences that they're not going to get in a traditional classroom setting. It's putting them in situations where they can, for lack of a better term, grow and get better in what they do. Career and Technical Ed, or our CTE classes, especially in this one with the horticulture pathway, are focused on allowing students to earn an industry-based certification in a particular area that they can take with them to either go straight to work, or they can use it as they're pursuing a post-secondary education, either a technical school, 2-year or 4-year college.
Another part of the program, floral design.
When I started out, I knew nothing about floral, and since 7th grade, I've learned how to identify over 300 flowers, how to put together proper arrangements, and I really feel like since my first arrangement that I made, I've had a lot of growth.
We also compete at different schools over properly identifying the plants, and then we do a little bit of retail math, so buying your wholesale cost and then going and you using your markups to go create the retail cost. But it's also super rewarding to know that you're making a design and you're putting something together for other people.
And a lot of these students have done numerous arrangements for weddings, for big events that the school hosts, for anything that we're asked to. They work together as a team. They're helping each other. They're smiling. They're happy. That is what is the most important thing about being around here. And it's just an amazing atmosphere.
From selling their plants to winning cash prizes in competitions, these students are onto something.
If you make it to auction, plots like this can sell for $1,500 to $3,000. And, you know, that's really great money that I can use for investing into my future and investing into my college. I haven't really decided what college I want to go to, but, you know, we'll see.
You'll figure it out. And the good news is you don't have to figure it out today, right?
Exactly. I can just worry about taking care of my plants, and, you know, I actually really do enjoy, like, looking at them and watching them grow.
That's really cool. You're like a proud dad.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better.
I was so impressed by each and every one of these students out there. So big thanks to each one of them. Good luck, and a thank you to Mrs. Harwell and Royal High School as well.